Jay Blight, my brother. What's going on? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. Put a 1 if you can hear me. Sound check. There. Yeah, man. Let me know if you can hear me, man. Put a 1 in the chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did have my microphone muted. I was trying to see something. Hey man, hey bro, we gotta take a celebratory birthday shot in honor of Jay Blight. You know what I'm saying? Gotta take an honorary shot for the brother. Yeah, man. How old you gonna be tomorrow, man? Cause I know you getting on up there like the rest of us. Yeah, let me know how old you gonna be, big dog. Man, how you feeling about this? How you feeling about this whole Charlie Kirk situation, though? 38, but black don't crack. That's a fact. Hey, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Some black out here. Some black is whack. Some black do crack. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
But they got no show, so I'ma grab the mic, flip a script, believe the stun. Buckshot's the one that gets the job done. Mic check, I get paid to wreck your set. Get ready, can check, cause I'm a threat to your fret. No host bar, incomplete move fakers. Best to pay the back and watch a girl, I might take her. If she's the crab, I'm
people with guns kill people.
If she try to rip, I got my Smith on my side. Word to God, here I come to make way. Rugged and
got Frankie J in the building. What's good? What's going on with you, my dog?
Got the flow. My verbs like an automatic weapon. Suckers keep stepping, cause I'ma let you know. One Mississippi, two Mississippi. Sucker try to diss me, so I paid them like a hippie from the 60s, but I'ma get paid from the 90s. Like to play your little rascal out like stymie, get your flavor. With my lifesaver techniques, guaranteed to move freaks, and I'll go on for weeks, maybe years. If my peers give me ears to fill, lick off a shot and act ill, ball late and chill. See, I paid my dues, now you can't tell me nothing. This is dedicated to the ones who kept frontin', the ones who try to disimpose high. Oh no, just cause you had low, see now I got dough, and I'm paid out my rectum, meaning my backbone. Grab the mic, flip a mad script to your dome. Suckers, I kick them like Taekwondo. Yes, hello from head to toe to let you know. Operator like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Buckshot quick to play your nigga like Sega. Smooth trigger, happy snappy. Keep my hair nappy. When I swing a F, girls call me Big Pappy. I used to play a game called Ring Around the Rosie, but now I play the mic, that's why the whole world knows me. I'm sorta like a Chevy heavy when I bump rush. You better bring your whole damn crew or get your head crushed. start, sucker. Cause I'ma set it off with one shot. One trigger, one nigga, enough heads drop. Don't even try to play me out, core static. Buckshot shorty, me sounds like an automatic. Rip the set, my frets mad tight. Cause I rocks the mic and keeps the crowd hype. Straight from bump rush, try crush and cause chaos, yo. And I'ma let you know.
Staying away from the TV. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It's a lot of inflammatory things going on right now.
I must keep you dozing into the stage of the buckshot shorty. Son, pass the boom, keep a top on a 40. Never ever ever get played. Kill that, bust a mad cap in your back, cause I'm all lack straight from Brooklyn. Better known as Brooklyn. Elude the hookin', your whole beat's tookin'. Must take charge, Bogart, I'm the man. Bust my plan and feeds back on my fan. Must I cruise, pay dues, I never lose when I break on fools. Wake up, you don't snooze. Bust the move, I get smooth like Roadie. Kickin' like the 4 horsemen, yeah, you know me. Booming like a speaker with my $100 sneakers. Baggy black jeans, knapsack, and my beeper. Keep a fresh cut, never see me with a busted fro. And I'ma let you know.
Song from P-Rock and CL Smooth I wanted to play. Trying to see if I can find it. But we got Yachty in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Let's see, I'm trying to see. Is this? Can't remember the name of the song. Let's see. Is this it?
Check it out, check it out. Oh yeah. Smash. P-Rock, CL Smooth. We got to do it for you. So go call your crew and let them know we in the house. CL hit them off with the verses.
Never judge a book by the cover. Discover the soul brother with the mechadon. Working brunette to blonde. How many Edison Con when I respond in full black? With us having the Vernon villains back to back. Amazing grace when I face the great paper chase. For real, it's long overdue, so I don't want to talk to you. I stroked the hell out of Mademoiselle who insisted every night she get her back twisted in the unlisted. I'm living through my son, so daddy see it this way. I want him in the NFL, his brother in the NBA. No doubt I'm with a piece down in Mecca, all crazy. To the late Eve, none of this is make-believe. I breathe some of the most powerful lyrics of our century. Battle physically, conquer.
Jay Blight, what you drinking on tonight, brother?
The Mecca affair, so anywhere you wanna go, you know I'll take you there.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Control now, so in the future see me calling the shots. For larger pots of cash, the mini bikes and open mics. I'm blowing up spots for knots in the millennium years. And now I drop it on my peers, brings tears and fears. Another question manifesting my only. My soldiers wear Versace or the army fatigue. That brings a world of intrigue and glamour to my arsenal of guns. Pimps the players and layers of Decepticons. My whole mind state gravitates a weapon, making people in the business get a misconception. It ain't hard to the core, it ain't sex on the beach. It's just another plateau the brothers have to reach. Emphatically non-cypher, then we were broken, misguided. Try to gas me like Hitler once we get divided. No question, you're dealing with a Mecca affair. So anywhere you wanna go, I'll take you there. So I can make them all respect my fame. When brothers try to count all my chips peeps in the game. Now let me civilize your foolish acts of gunplay. The plan of a stick man, the price and how to get away. Chose for Negroes, the most hypnotical flows on the planet. Another East Coast track roast, goddammit. My theme to mainstream's the knock. The only time I get writer's block is when my Lucci's on lock. Pretty much I'm coming through in the clutch seat. My thought is a bombshell, built to only propel. Or is it just my style of hustle making a mark? To rumble in playgrounds with more danger than Jurassic Park. It was dark when I brought it to the light for spite. My staff's got me taking nothing but champagne baths. Now the aftermath's dealing with a Mecca affair. So anywhere you wanna go, I'll take you there.
Jay Blight, you never said what you drinking on, man. What you drinking on? I'll take one, maybe two shot skis for the bro for his birthday. Hey, we got Corey in the building. Leather beer supply code, man. Absolutely crazy, man. You know, it's really, I'm not really surprised at it, but we're definitely gonna talk about it because I just noticed that, you know, when certain people pass away or, you know, something tragic happens on the right, how people on the left act, it's insane. Yeah, let's see. Let me add that to my other. Let me add that to that playlist. Let me add that to another. Where's my other? Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Let's see. I got one more song. Wasn't expecting to wake up and be traumatized today. Bruh, you and me both. I, you know, had a whole nother turn for how I wanted the live stream to go tonight. But then I was like, damn, you know. And then just to see it happen, you know, and how everything is unfolded, and then just people's reactions, it's just like, wow, man. You know, what type of times are we living in where people can just be so insensitive? You know, it's insane to me. You know, where is the compassion? Because my whole thing is this, right? You know, it's not like this man was out here, you know, committing crimes, out here, you know, selling drugs to his community, out here being a menace to society, but, you know, just out here sharing his views and having healthy debates, you know, and having tough conversations that I feel like need to be had in a public sphere, and in a respectful manner, whether or not you agreed or disagreed with, you know, his views. I think it's still good that, you know, both sides can be heard, you know. And I mean, and the fact of the matter is yeah, he was sharing opinions and wanting others to share theirs. Exactly. And the crazy thing about it is that, you know, a lot of the opinions that, you know, that he had, yeah, if we being for real, a lot of people have the same thoughts and opinions, you know, but we live in a time now where, you know, if you're more traditional with your beliefs or more conservative, you know, on certain topics, then all of a sudden, you know, you get labeled as all these other type of names, man. And you know, I just don't think the conversation is fair. I don't see people from the left going around having these open debates and conversations with people, you know, without throwing ad hominems and you know, being you know, labeling people and this, that, and the third. But man, we definitely gonna talk about it though. We definitely gonna talk about it. But those are definitely some of my initial thoughts, man. All right. I got one more song, man, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I feel like this song here is a bit yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's dramatic. You know, seeing that in person, in real time. Man, I'm thinking about how his family is feeling right now. You know, his wife and his daughters. But in the meantime, Jay Blight, where's that shot at, man? Let me get mine real quick. We got Brit in the building. She said good morning. Hey man, we're gonna take a shot for Jay Blight's birthday. Hey, we got the homie Johnnie in the building. She say it's morning somewhere. It's morning somewhere. Pour out a little liquor, man. That's what we gonna do for Charlie tonight, man. But what's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Man, welcome to episode. What episode is this? Episode 60 of the Overnight live stream / podcast and all that good shit. You know, helping you get through your work week. And man, just trying to make it to Friday. But good Lord, man, I swear, like, man, just trying to make it to Friday is like, golly, man, there's so much stuff going on out here in the world, man. you know, R.I.P. to Charlie Kirk, man. R.I.P. to the young lady here in Charlotte you know, who was deleted on the cats on our train system here in Charlotte, man. It's just, I don't know, man. It's a lot of things going on, man, and the way that things are being inflamed and sensationalized, whether through, you know, mainstream media, social media, like, man, it is insane. It is insane. But you know, really for tonight's live stream, man, I had a whole another way that I wanted to do this live stream, but man, you know, I mean, hearing the news today, I mean, I was like, well, gotta pivot here. So yeah, but before we get into it though, man, I'm gonna send a big happy birthday shout out to the homie Jay Blight. Jay Blight, I hope you got your shot, my brother. You know, happy birthday to you. Salute to you, and many more birthdays and blessings and all that stuff to come your way. And wishing you another year of success and all that good stuff, brother. So cheers to you. Okay. So, man, let's go ahead and get into tonight's show. We got CC in the building. What's going on? Yeah, show the homie Jay Blight some love. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to you, my guy. All right. So, of course, man. Yeah. Let's show the homie some love on the birthday side of the game, man. You know, that's what I like to see. Man. And if you haven't already, please make sure you like the stream. Wipe your feet off as you come on up in here. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is gonna be a bit of an abbreviated live stream because honestly, you know, with the events of today, man, that shit just really blew me. I'm not gonna hold you, and you know, but we'll get into that a bit later. All right, so y'all bear with me, man. I was trying to put this shit together at the very last minute. All right, so let's see. So let's get into it. Really be your own kids. All right. So I just got one video for it. Really be your own kids, and you know, I think for a lot of parents out here, man, you know, I think we're all dealing with kids as they get older and they start getting curious about, you know, life and really about, you know, sex and, you know, and shit like that. You know, you just and then they start hearing noises. You know, they don't even know what's going on, but they trying to piece things together. Well, this first one here is a 911 call that this little girl made because she thought that you know, her daddy and his friend was putting paws on her mama. So let's get into this first one here.
And what's your emergency?
I think my dad and his friend are assaulting my mother and she's crying.
Okay, when did this start, sweetie?
Well, about an hour ago. Can you send help?
Did you see any bruises on her face?
No, they are all in the room with a lot of noise and things breaking.
What does the noise sound like?
Well, he's like, "You like that, Mommy?" And she's like, "No, no more in there, both belt." It's too long. They can't fit in both holes.
Oh, sweetie, poor girl. You didn't have to experience that.
Can I go investigate?
Oh, no, hun. Just stay in your room until they are finished.
But they are beating her up.
Ah, no, sweetie. That same noise is what brought you here.
What do you mean?
Well, hun, when you grow up, you will learn, okay?
No, I'm going to save my mom from that long belt whooping.
And what's your...
Oh man. Okay. Aaron that came in before closing time. Shout out to Aaron in the building. What's going on? But yeah. She say, look, man, these men up in here beating up on my mama, giving her that belt whooping, and they like, nah, baby girl, that's, you gonna find out about that when you get older. Hell, that, yeah. That's the same noise. The same noise is what brought you here. That same noise is what brought you here. That's a fact. Oh man, that was too funny. That was too funny, man. Okay, so let's see. Next. Okay, so that was it for It Really Be Your Own Kids. All right. So let's see. Give me just 1 second here. All right, so let's see here next. All right, let's get into some quick hits. All right, so let's see, man. Hey, this the energy that I want y'all to come with when I be going live, all right? And because if you ain't coming with this kind of energy, then I don't even know what to really tell you for real, I know y'all don't be coming with this energy. I know y'all don't be coming with this energy because I don't be seeing the numbers go up in the stream. But this how I want y'all to be, all right? Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But I'm joking, but I'm not really joking. All right. So how people who are obsessed with streamer sound. All right, let's get into it.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's good, Trey? What you doing right now, bro? What you doing?
Nothing. Bored as hell in the crib.
All right. Listen, I just wanted to know if you was down to come to a party with me today, bro.
Oh, it's a party tonight?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be lit.
What time to start?
Hey, it starts whenever you get up, bro. Whenever you get up.
What you mean whenever I get up? Bro, where's the party?
It's on Twitch, nigga. It's on Twitch, bro. Come on.
Excuse me?
The party's on Twitch. My favorite streamer, Jay Swaggy, he about to go to a party tonight on his stream, bro.
Well, I'm confused. Are we going to a party where a streamer is going to be at? Like, he's going to be at the party?
No, bro. He's going to do an IRL stream at a party, bro. But that's why I called you. We got to get him to a certain amount of subs. He said he's not doing it unless he gets 2,000 more subs. So I called you to, like, help me out with that.
Don't you got to pay money to give streamers subs?
Yeah, of course you do. But I'm saying, like, I want you to, like, help me get him to that amount of subs so then he'll go to the party. And then, like, you can stay in the stream and the stream
So you want me...
What?
To go join the stream?
Mm-hmm.
And then... You want us to pay money to watch him go to a party?
Well, yeah, bro. Listen, he needs 2,000 more subs to reach his sub goal. The sub goal is a reward that he's going to go to a party once he reaches
his
that
reward for us paying money is to watch him go to a party and have fun.
Well, yeah, bro. It's going to make the stream better. It's going to make the stream better, bro. Like, it's going to be mad bitches at the party, bro. It's going to be lit.
Yeah, but you're not going to be getting them, though.
Okay, but we can watch him get the bitches. That's what I'm saying.
Watch him get the bitches.
Bro. He says he's going to end the stream, bro. He says he's going to end the stream if he don't get the subs, bro. Pull up, bro. We got to pull up to the party, bro.
Pull up like it's an actual party, though. Like,
bro,
that we're going to be at. That's why I'm not...
Bro! He ended the stream! You took too long. He ended the stream. We could have been at a party. We could have been at the party. Watch him get bitches.
But I would still be in the crib.
Man, fuck you! You don't want to go to...
Hey, look, man, that's how I want y'all to be when it comes to my live stream. All right. I want you to reach out to your friends and be like, look, man, look, it's this dude. We gonna go over to his house. Like, he be chilling in the living room, and like he be having like a little house party, and he be talking and all this other shit. Yeah, like that's how I want y'all to talk about me to y'all friends, like he is to him. One more time.
Yo, what up, bro?
What's good, Trey? What you doing right now, bro? What you doing?
Nothing. Bored as hell in the crib.
All right. Listen, I just wanted to know if you was down to come to a party with me today, bro.
Oh, it's a party tonight?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be lit.
What time it start?
Hey, it starts whenever you get up, bro. Whenever you get up.
What you mean whenever I get up? Bro, where's the party?
It's on Twitch, nigga.
Yo, tell somebody you about to go to a party on Twitch is insane work.
It's on Twitch, bro. Come on.
Excuse me?
And then to tell me to come on. Like, bro, no, you're not about to tell me to come on, but I'm gonna need y'all to tell y'all friends to come on. Like, come on. Like, yo, this dude be lit.
The party's on Twitch. My favorite streamer, Jay Swaggy, he about to go to a party tonight on his stream, bro.
Well, I'm confused. Are we going to a party where a streamer's
tell your
gonna
friends
be at?
to
Like,
get
he's
with
gonna
my
be at the
friends.
party?
No, bro, he's gonna do an IRL stream at a party, bro. But that's why I called you. We gotta get him to a certain amount of subs. He said he's not doing it unless he get 2,000 more subs. So I called you to like help me out with that.
Don't you gotta pay money to get?
See, exactly. See, like 2,000. See, that's a lot of subs. Okay, all right. Just 5 more. I just need 5 more subs. Okay, 5 more subs, 5 more viewers. You know, and we can keep the stream. We can keep the stream going. And I need at least like 10 likes. Okay, just 10. I ain't asking for much.
Yeah, of course you do. But I'm saying, like, I want you to like help me get him to that amount of subs, so then he'll go to the party, and then like you can stay in the stream, and the stream gonna.
So you want me?
What?
To go join the stream,
Mm-hmm.
and then you want us to pay money to watch him go to a party?
Well, yeah, bro. Listen, he needs 2,000 more subs to reach his sub goal. The sub goal is a reward that he's gonna go to a party once he reaches
His
that
reward
sub
for us paying money is to watch him go to a party and have fun.
All right, man. All right, man. That shit was funny as hell. But yeah, man. Hey, that's how I need y'all to be. That's how I need y'all to be. I need y'all to be that excited. All right. Hit up your homie, hit up your girl, hit up your homegirl and be like, yo, it's a kickback tonight. We going to a kickback tonight. And they be like, oh yeah, where is it at? Oh, it's on YouTube. They were like, what? Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's this dude, like, he be kicking it at the crib, and like he be showing videos and be playing music, and we be talking, and it just be like a whole ass vibe, like, and it's gonna start whenever you get up. Whenever you get up, all right, that's when the party start. You know what I'm saying? But all right. So let's see. Next, quick hits here. All right, man. So y'all know, man. Y'all know me, man. I've been very transparent here on the stream about my what some of y'all may deem me as weird or whatever, but I've made no I haven't hesitated about, feet, and being very selective about not showing y'all my feet picture collection and all of that kind of stuff. But man, something came across my my inbox, and I was like, man, I know I like feet, but this here would not make it to the feet picture collection. Okay, all right, so I don't mind showing y'all this right here, cause good Lord, man, what the hell are we doing? man, NYC never disappoints. People bring the wildest stuff into the subway, but shaving Parmesan cheese straight onto the floor, that's a new level of chaos.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's 200. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Jesus.
That's 200.
Yo, like, what is going on with my girl? What
Jesus.
is going on? Like, that shit is insane. Yo, like, people really don't be having no shame. But this reminds me of that episode of Martin when Gina and Pam got a job at Shanae's hair salon, and Shanae had to go to work on Myra's feet. This what that reminds me of right here. She is going to work on them feet right there on the subway, and people just chilling. Like, they like, man, I mean, if she just, grating some cheese, then, I mean, we've seen worse. We've seen worse. But it's like, come on, man. Like, some shit you just got to save for the crib. That's nasty work. That is nasty work, man. All right. So let's see. All right, so I got another quick hits here. Actually, this is I got one from Britt, and I got one from CC. I gotta find it because I had them saved to my. You know what? Let's see. Let me do this. All right, so I'm let's see. Let's see, yeah. Send that one. Let's see, let's airdrop that. And all right, let me. Oh no. Let's see here. It's not. Okay, sure. Oh, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Hold up. Let me do this another way. All right. Yeah, let me do it like that. That's gonna make it easier. All right, give me just a second, y'all. Let me pull this up real quick. Okay. All right, y'all know I like to get my narrating voice on here. Let's see. Let me make sure I got. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Here we go. All right. So this first one is from CC. Okay. All right. Now, mind you, I downloaded this, but I have not read it beforehand, so I'm gonna be reacting to this in real time right along here with y'all. All right. So let's see. So here we go. All right, let's see. Now that you my fiance, certain things gotta change, bae. For real. Like what, sir? Please don't start your mess because you can really have this ring back. I'm just saying, you're not about to be going on those girls' trip, shaking your behind with no little thoughts who can't keep a man. You're not about to be posting them half-naked pictures on IG. Literally none of that. None of that. A wife of mine has to carry herself a certain way. See, yeah, you tripping. If I want to shake my behind, I can. It's mine. You act like I be posting for the world to see. Don't get it misconstrued. This a ring, not a leash. I'm nobody's dog. See, you think this is a joke. I'm not playing for real. Then you also need to make sure that phone stay unlocked, or at least give me the passcode. We don't keep no secrets around here. Then don't act like I didn't tell you a lot was going to change when I asked you to marry me. You said you were ready. So you want me to take my ring back and you can dip from my house? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. Hold up. Oh. Yeah. You tripping. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold up. No. Okay. She said, okay. Yeah, you can have this ring back and I'll get all my stuff today. You flipped the whole switch. I was not expecting no. You act like I be posting for the world. This nobody's dog. Okay. My bad. Okay. You flipped the whole switch. I was not expecting no change like this. Whole time you think you know your partner and really don't. You wildin'. Hey, you wildin' for sure. See, this is about respect. A wife represent her husband, and if you can't do that, then you won't be a wife of mine, love. It's simple. She said, noted. Back to the streets I go. Oh, she say she going back to the streets. Where is that?
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah. Arr. Oh, she said, I'm nobody's dog. Arr. Yeah. Oh, man. Good Lord. So, I mean, how y'all feel about that, though? How y'all feel about that? You know, basically, he's saying that now that, see, I don't know, man. This is what I don't necessarily get, right? You know, the fact that, you knew who you was getting with. You knew who you was getting with, dog. You knew you was getting with a girl who, you know, liked to go out with her girls. You dating a woman who, you know, likes to post half naked pictures on IG. You know, I don't know. Like, you know who you got with. So now that you done put a ring on it, now you want her to stop her thoughtish behaviors. Like, okay, yeah, exactly. Aaron says, have they actually ever even had genuine conversations? Because this sounds like a proposal after a little situationship. I mean, it doesn't necessarily sound like they've had any meaningful conversations. Britt says his intentions were poor delivery / communication. Also, him trying to convey how he feels revealed her true colors. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not mad at that. People are actually like this. I'm amazed. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. Yeah, let's see. Hold up. Saw a comment here in the chat. We not. Yeah. We not about to do that, my brother. We not about to do that. Sorry. Not sorry. We not doing that. She was happy to be back in the streets. Exactly. She was happy to be back in those streets. She probably been dying. She probably been dying to go back to the streets. She probably been begging to go back. Cause I mean, my man said a wife of mine has to carry herself a certain way. And I mean, again, I think that he has a legitimate point, you know. Because at this point, if y'all do make it down the aisle, y'all are both extensions of each other, but you know, but more important, I don't know. I think that whenever your wife is out here acting all kinds of ways out here in these streets, it's one of them double standards that it's just like, it just does not look very favorable, okay? But she's like, yeah, you tripping. If I want to shake my ass, I can, because is mine. You act like I be posting it for the world to see. I mean, look, man, this really could have been a real conversation. I mean, really kind of one that they should have probably had in person rather than through text. Because I mean, I feel like a lot of things definitely do get misconstrued through text. And you don't get the person's inflections and things of that nature. We all know this. But she's like, don't get it misconstrued. This is a ring. This is a ring, not a leash. I'm nobody's dog. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I definitely don't think that they're making it down the aisle. Definitely don't think they making it down the aisle. And exactly, Yachty. That's what I just said. Okay, I might be a little bit ahead of y'all on the stream, but yeah, why are they having this through text? This is definitely a conversation. As a soon to be husband and wife, you should have had this conversation in person. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready. I mean, I don't know. Like if you were for the fellas, if y'all were to be engaged to someone, and would you start to place a set of demands and rules on your lady now that y'all are now that y'all are engaged? Or do you feel like these are the types of conversations that you should have had with this chick while you were vetting to make sure that she was actually going to be a suitable partner for you? And ladies, same for y'all. I want to hear from y'all too. Like, if your man, going live over here on IG, if your man came at you on some bullshit, telling you, hey, you ain't about to be shaking your ass with them little thoughts. You ain't about to be posting no half-naked pictures on IG. Literally none of that. All right? He say a wife of his gotta carry herself a certain way. What y'all doing? So, I mean, so let's see. So Yachty said, I think it should be expectations on both sides. I agree. Not mad at that. CC says she agrees, but this should have been discussed way before the proposal. No, I definitely agree with you on that. I mean, that definitely should have been discussed. But now after you done put a ring on and now you want to start the clank clank. Yeah, nah, that's not how that works. And then he said, see, you think this is a joke. Then you also need to make sure that phone stay unlocked, or at least give me the passcode. Oh my Lord. Jesus. Oh my Lord. Hey, look, man, y'all already know how I feel about passwords, passcodes, sharing my location on where I'm at. You ain't putting no location on me and keeping tabs on me like I'm on probation. Nah, we not doing that. And my passcode, you gotta think, man, nowadays, like, people's phones is literally like their diary, their journal. Everybody literally has their most important private information on their phone. And to be like, oh, I'm about to hand this over to you. Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. And I wouldn't expect that either. No. Please, no. Don't tell me what your password is. I don't want it. I don't need it. If you want to share your location with me out of safety concerns, by all means, that's cool. But yeah, nah. But nah. Don't expect me to be giving you my passwords and locations and nah, man, we ain't doing that. All right, let's see what y'all saying over here. Let's see. All right. CC says I would expect my fiance to end or put better boundaries on female friends. Why you still be keeping your male friends though? CC still gonna be keeping her aces in the hole though. She's still gonna be keeping her aces in the hole. It's all good. Oh yeah, okay. All right, let's see. Aaron says we would have conversations on expectations in future before a proposal. For sure. I'm mad at that. And that's not who she really is anyway. So she would have been submissive for a little, but eventually the real her would have came out. Yes, indeed. She would have.
She belongs to the streets.
She would have. The streets would have showed up real heavy. Let's see. CC say, I would give him the passcode on my phone. Okay. She got the burner phone. CC got a burner phone somewhere. Oh, we got the homie JD in the. All right, so JD says there are some lessons that a woman has to learn that I can't teach. Similar to a man, each gender has to be around their gender circles to know how to conduct themselves. And I can agree with that to a degree. But then women be out here giving the worst advice ever. It never be, hey, is there something that you could have done to contribute to why things are going the way they're going? Usually shit be like, yeah, just leave him alone. You knew he was a narcissist the first time you met him. I could tell that he was a narcissist the first time I met him. Oh man. We got Mary. We got Mary in the building. What's going on? Got Mary in the building. Let's see. Yachty said, I don't want the passcode. I'm not picking up your phone. I'm not looking through your phone. I'm not playing those games either. I trust you or I don't. And that's it. And that's it. Yeah. That's it. Point blank, period. Not you, Jay. I'm not like that. I'm messing with you. She say I'm not you. Nah, don't do that. Yeah. Hashtag CC got a burner phone. Yeah, CC got a burner phone. Oh man. All right. So let's see. Okay. CC said, I would also want to do trial live-ins with my fiance. 1 month living together at his spot, 1 month living together at my place. Okay. Well, that I think you should. Because hell, if y'all gonna be living together. But again, that first month of living together. Hey man, I know what y'all gonna be doing. Y'all gonna be getting it in. Wait, you said who gives the worst advice? I said women be giving the worst advice. Women be giving the worst advice to their friends. Single women be keeping women single all day long. Look, the advice that I usually hear, it's never any good. Nah, you should just leave them. That's what it always boils down to, is you can leave him. You can find something better. He shouldn't be treating you like this. Instead of actually being like, you was actually kind of tripping on that. I don't even know why we having a conversation about this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never a go home and fix your relationship. It's always, hey girl, you can find somebody better. So let's see. All right, let's see. Next quick hits here is from Brittany. All right. Men give the worst advice. Y'all some haters for real? Nah, we be keeping it real, like, bro. She really don't like you, dog. She really don't. And it be evident. That the girl don't like you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, let's see. I didn't have this in my notes. Let me find it. Let's see. Did I have it? Yeah. All right, let's see. Let me pull this next clip up real quick. All right. So let's see. Here we go, man. Hey, like I've been telling y'all, like I told y'all, like I be saying for weeks on end. Men are definitely haters. Look, I won't deny that there are some guys out here who be hating. I won't deny that. I won't deny that one bit. Okay, I won't deny that. So see how I did that. See how I can be like, you know what, man, you know what, we be on some bullshit. Sometimes, yeah, you know what, we can be some fuck boys sometimes. You know what, we don't know how to do X, Y, and Z. You know what? But see, me just saying that women give the worst advice, what do I get called? I get called rude. Men are the biggest haters. All of a sudden, it's flipped back on us. It's always Jermaine's fault, you know?
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault.
It's always Jermaine's fault. Always. But, you know, it's cool. I still fuck with y'all anyway. Y'all still my people. All right, so getting into this next quick hits here, man. Shout out to Brittany for sending me this one. All right, so woman goes viral for saying no man can get a conversation out of her without paying a fee. She say she want what she want.
Donations.
She want them donations.
Donations.
Yeah, hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo.
I pay too much money for my upkeep to be having free conversations.
Y'all.
I had somebody reach out to me. They have been reaching out to me in my DMs, and I was kind of ignoring it, just leaving them on red because I'm not interested. And today they consistently message me, and so I said, okay, I'll answer. This morning I had a shampoo appointment, and so I answered, and they were like, "Am I disturbing you?" And I said, I don't converse with men that I don't know. And they said, well, let's change that. And I said, well, I'm actually on the way to go get my hair done. You gonna contribute to that? They sent a long paragraph asking me to explain why they should do that. And they said now they understand the kind of woman that I am, on and on and on. And I said, no problem. No worries. Have a good day. I feel like this. I keep my nails done, keep my toes done. So nails, toes, every month. I get my hair done every month. This is a luxury style. I keep my hair up, right? So getting my hair done every month. Nails, toes, hair. I own my home. I got an acre of land. I have to get my grass cut. I get my yard work done by myself. All of that is covered by myself. I have a nice body. I get that done in the gym. I have a gym membership. I clothe my nice body with nice clothes. And so I have to go shopping. And I wear makeup, which I enjoy. And in the comments, I don't care what you got to say about makeup. But I also spend money on that. And so to keep this up, I also eat on a meal plan that I have created. And so for that meal plan, I have to go grocery shopping to eat off of the meal plan that I have created. And so all of this takes money. It takes money to upkeep this. And so why am I having free conversations? And it is okay. It is okay if you don't feel the way that I feel and you are having free conversations. But I think about this, especially if you're messaging me when I'm on the way to an appointment where I'm about to spend hundreds of dollars to get my hair washed, and I'm continuing to have this appointment where I'm spending hundreds of dollars on myself, and you're interested in me? No, I don't have free conversations. And I implore you, if you're a woman who takes great care of herself and does great things for herself and keeps herself up, think about whether you're having free conversations. I treat my phone like it still has minutes and you're not using mine up. That's it. Love you. Bye.
I beg your pardon.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Jesus.
Whoo, boy. That's the advice. Didn't I just say I didn't even look at this video all the way. Aaron, Britt, CC. I ain't even look at the video all the way. We get to the end of the video, she talking about ladies. Like she putting y'all on free game. Here's some free game for y'all. I treat my phone like it got minutes. Man, like I said, y'all saying men the biggest haters when it come to giving advice. That advice right there. Look, man, look. And that's exactly why she's single, okay? Yeah, you got to put her on mute after a while. And look, the forehead. See, I'm just saying. Y'all talking all this and that. Y'all talking all this and that. She talking all this shit. She got to go to the gym. Meal plan. I got to eat the food from the meal plan I created for myself. I got my own house. I got an acre of land. I get my hair done. I get my nails done. I get my toes done. I sleep in the bed. I drink alkaline water, 9.5. I get the finest of bust downs. I get nails on top of my nails. I get hair on top of my hair. Yo, but expect for some random dude that don't know you from Adam to come in and just have a conversation with her for a fee. Man, look here, man. Hey, look, that forehead alone, the 5 head alone is like, nah, baby girl, you don't even get that kind of treatment. Nah. And that's, but can't extend her damn hairline, man. And that's why she's single. But let's see. Britt says she took a JetBlue flight down to the comments, and I figured we should do the same. All right, so we're gonna take this first class flight into the comments here. Somebody said same conversation every year. You know what? Especially around the first of the month. You know, if she feels she looks that good, then she does. See, here we go. If she feels that she looks good, then she does. Who are we to question that? Nobody's saying she shouldn't have confidence. However, asking someone to pay for a conversation is insane work. Someone says, I understand why she revels this way or why she feels this way. These men waste so much of your time. Okay. So you mean you spending your money like most other adults do. So everyone should be charging to have a conversation because you ain't said a damn thing out of the normal upkeep for everyday people. Exactly. I'm like, yo, everybody who's on this live stream right now, you know, has their own place, pays their own bills, you know, has their budget for self-care, you know, like that. You're not special. But see, this be the thing. This be the thing with the ladies though. y'all really be thinking that that's a flex. When men hear that shit, we just be like, oh, you're a fucking adult. Congratulations. You know what? You got your degree in being an adult. Oh man, he wrong for that. Let's see. A receding wig line is crazy. Let's see. I came straight to these comments. I flew first class. I hate the way she does her eyebrows. The eyebrows was killing me. One thing though, she's headstrong. She is definitely headstrong. Let's see. Kevin would have had a field day with this one. Somebody said, who gonna tell her? Are you for real? Shawty, man, what? Somebody said, my head is hurting just listening to her talk. I don't know why, though. What? She shampoo her scalp? Girl, please. For some nerve looking like Holiday Hart, Stephen A. Smith's sister, all that head, all that head and you ain't thinking straight. Oh, my God. But yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, she definitely be getting the hey big head text. Hey big head. But it really just be like literally like, hey big head. Not because a nigga trying to cut. It just be on some girl, hey big head. I bet she swipes her ass with silk toilet paper too. Exactly. Exactly. She's like, I wipe my ass with Charmin toilet paper. Right. Shorty listed off a number of things she does to live and said, you have to pay for a conversation. She gave a consultative conversation and the cost is not worth the price. Exactly. Ain't lied there. Man, you're supposed to take care of you. For you. At the end of the day. Holiday Heart is crazy. Nah, for real though. For real. Oh man, yo, that was whoo boy. Yo, she really said that shit like she was flexing too. Oh my God. That's crazy. Okay. All right, let's see. Next quick hits here, man. All right, so I guess this could maybe go into who gonna be the boys, but I put it here in the quick hits. When you meet your girlfriend's gay best friend, when you meet
Why
your girlfriend's gay best friend.
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
All right, let's see. Let's get into it. Back to my man Trey. He be funny to me. Sorry. But all right, let's see. Here we go.
Stop. Hey, babe.
What's up, babe?
But yeah, this is my best friend
Hey.
Adrian. Decided to come by and visit.
I didn't know your best friend was a dude.
Oh, I never told you? Oh, well, Adrian is gay. Like,
Oh yeah, trust me. I could never trust me. You got nothing to worry about.
okay, Adrian, but go ahead, sit down, make yourself comfortable.
Okay, girl.
I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta use the bathroom.
All right.
All right, I'll be back. You guys get to know each other.
Hey, bro, it's nice to meet you. Should never believe you, nigga. Should never believe you. You niggas dumb as hell. Doing all that straight shit. Wanna know how I met your girl? I used to DM her every day with hard eyes. She used to leave me on scene every time. I knew I couldn't have her. Then I had this thought, this idea. Just be gay. So now, every single girl that don't want me, I just become their best friend. But not just any best friend. Cause I get all the benefits. I'm smacking their ass, grabbing their breasts, getting twerked on, cuddling with them. I get to even call them a bitch if I want to. I just do it for the love of the game. Knowing that I'm disrespecting their relationships and making sure that if I can't have them, nobody can. I start planting seeds, telling them y'all got toxic vibes, saying y'all zodiacs don't match. You know the dumb stuff they like to hear. I've seen a lot of niggas like you come and go. But I'm inevitable. Y'all can't even say nothing because they gonna call y'all insecure.
Sassy, if you will.
Well, y'all playing checkers while I'm playing chess. Checkmate, nigga.
Okay, guys, I'm back.
Hey, girl.
Oh my god, babe, you smoke cigarettes? It's like a big ick for me. I don't know how you didn't know that. Anyway, Adrian, how y'all been getting along?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, your boyfriend smoked down my lungs. But,
yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, he's actually really funny. He's really funny, though.
Oh, man.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Yo, but I mean, did my man tell any lies, though? Gay niggas do be getting all the benefits of being y'all's besties, though. They definitely be fondling on y'all, you know, they smacking y'all's asses, seeing y'all naked, you know. He said, I can even call her a bitch if I want to. Yeah, because for some reason, when a gay guy be like, bitch, y'all be cool with it. But, you know, if I be like, man, these bitches tripping, and I'm only calling you a bitch because I don't know you personally, then all of a sudden, then hey, I'm misogynistic. I don't like women. Good Lord. But then I know some of these chicks be smashing on they gay bestie too. We not gonna talk about that though.
Why are you gay?
No, y'all. I know some chicks be out here sleeping with they guy besties. Niggas be acting like they gay. Whole time. Nigga back there stroking and getting it in. Yeah, the math ain't mathing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it make sense for me. Okay, gotta make it make sense. All right. So let's see. All right, let's see. Next quick hits here, man. Oh, before we get into the next one, we got OG in the building. What's going on with your big homie? Got the homie OG in the building, man. You know what, man? Let's take a pause for the cause. You know, we celebrating Jay Blight's birthday. I feel like it's only right. I said I got one more shot up in me for Jay Blight, man. We gonna pour up in honor of Jay Blight real quick. Grab my bottle real quick. I got one more shot ski for the bro. All right. So if you haven't already, please make sure you like the stream and everything. What season is this? It's Libra season? Libras are cool people. I get along with Libras. Libras are cool. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shout out to Jay Blight. Happy birthday to you, my guy. All right. And let's go to the next quick hits here. All right. Let's see. We got 4111 in the building. What's going on? Oh, Virgo. Oh, excuse me. Virgo season. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Virgo season. Y'all corrected me. Okay, I thought we were still tipping the scales. I thought we was balancing the scales for Libra season. My bad. You know, I don't really keep up with it after Gemini season. Okay. I don't really be keeping up with it. Yeah, and you gotta work. Hey, we all gotta work. We all gotta work, man. But you know, you getting to that bag though. You know, getting to that money.
Donations.
All right. So
donations.
All right. So let's see. So the next quick hits here, man. Feminine ways to talk to your man. All right, because we already done heard a couple feminine ways that women love to talk to their man, telling them that They gonna shake their ass because it's theirs, and they ready to go back out to the streets. And then you got another woman, saying uh she pays for all her upkeep, and if you want to talk to her, then hey, you got to pay that fee. Let's see. That was not it. All right, let's see. I'm fucking up. Give me just a second here. Let's see. Okay. Let me pull this up. Okay. Where is it at? Okay, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Feminine ways to talk to your man. Let me close that. Let me make that bigger. That's what she said. I said it don't get no bigger than this. It don't get no bigger than this. All right. You just gonna have to take it. But she said mine was just perfect. She said the big ones hurt though. Anyways, all right. Feminine ways to talk to your man. Here we go. Don't say, babe, are you okay? Say, ho, is you cool? Don't say, what has you so upset? Why are you crying? Or what has you so upset you're crying? Say, don't make me give you something to cry about. Next feminine way to talk to your man. I don't like when you raise your voice at me. Instead, say, who the fuck you talking to? Cause yeah, nigga, you got the right one. You got the right one today. Instead of saying, I don't think you've told me this before. Instead say, must have been your other bitch. Instead of saying, here, let me help you. Instead say, are you dumb? Don't say, babe, it actually upsets me when you do that. Say, don't piss me off. Let me know if this helps. All right. So let her know let me know if that helps. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, if you wanna really talk to your man and really get down to the core of things, I highly suggest that you say some of these things. Don't piss me off. Are you dumb? Must have been your other bitch. Y'all love saying that one, boy. Hey, must have been your other bitch. Oh my God. Who the fuck you talking to? Cause yeah, you got the right one. Don't make me give you something to cry about. That sounds like something your parents would say to you. You crying for no reason. Ho, is you cool? So yeah, man. Feminine ways to talk to your man. So you know what I'm saying? That's free game right there. That's free game, okay? Don't say I ain't help y'all out and gave y'all some free game, okay? That sounds like a black mama. Yeah, exactly, yeah. All right, let's see. Next one. Are you out here giving bad advice? Because that's what this sounds like. Nah, I'm giving advice that has been proven. It's been proven that it works. It works. I'm bringing people together. All right. All right, let's see. Next here. Next couple quick hits here. Let's see. All right. One thing that I hate about Facebook, right? And let me make sure I got the right one pulled up real quick. Let me make sure I got the right one pulled up. Queued up. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. All right. So, the one thing that I really despise about social media, but in particular Facebook, is when couples decide to air each other out. They be talking all this shit online about how this nigga be cheating. This chick, she showed up at my house and broke my windows and blah blah blah. Now y'all sharing screenshots and y'all going back and forth with people in the comments. And then 2 days later, or maybe not even 2 days, not even 24 hours later, y'all back together like ain't shit happened and then telling people to mind their own business. Motherfucker, you just sat up here, both of y'all, made this shit public. Nah, we invested now. We invested now. But, but one thing I'm not doing is I'm not praying for none of y'all, all right? But, there's more kinder souls out here. And this man said that he ain't praying for nobody else on social media. So let's get into it.
And that's why I ain't taking nobody else serious on social media no more, man. I ain't. I'm not taking nobody else serious on social media. I was on Facebook 2 weeks ago, had a lady named Keisha on there telling us her problems with her relationship. She was letting us know what was going on in her relationship. Nigga named Stefan fucking over her, you know what I'm saying? Taking her money, using her, fucking other women, taking her cars, catching them at women's houses and shit. All type of shit going on. And I felt her pain. I was like, man, this lady like a good woman. You know, she got a job. She got her head on her shoulder, got her own house, got her own car, doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? And she just wanted somebody to love her. But Stefan had been using her the whole time she just found out. So as we looking and listening, you know what I'm saying, everybody on the page, prayers for you, Miss Keisha, prayers for you. Keep your head up. There's somebody else out there that's gonna take care of you way better than Stefan. Fuck Stefan. Leave that nigga alone. And I'm all up on the caption. Yeah, baby, we praying for you, man. Me and Bill over here praying for you. Woota, 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 woota. You know what I'm saying? So
woota, 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 woota.
Fast forward 2 weeks now. I just get on social media. Guess who I see? Keisha and Stefan on a cruise, taking a picture. Okay, so before I asked what I was going to ask her, I thought about it. I said, you know what? I think Facebook family, I feel like we was family last 2 weeks ago because you had put us in your business. You put us in your business. We know everything about what's going on. And for me to see you on the boat with this nigga smiling and shit like everything all pieces of cream, bitch, you had my blood pressure up high. So what's going on? So in my mind, type up under there, so you back with Stefan? You ain't tell us you was back with Stefan, so I went up under there and typed. Well, damn, you back with Stefan when you was gonna let us know that you back with Stefan? Why this bitch gonna come up on there and say, mind your motherfucking business and stay out of mine? What the fuck wrong with you asking me about who I'm with and who I'm not with? Yeah, I'm back with him. Why? It's a motherfucking problem. I said, well, damn, baby. 2 weeks ago, you were just crying to us, telling us how Stefan fucked over you. We feel like family. I feel like you was a sister to me or something. I was feeling your pain. And now that I asked you, is you and Stefan back together, you want to get mad at me and tell me stay the fuck about your business? When, bitch, you just put all your business on social media and you had all us crying and sending prayer hands up for your bitch? You got me fucked up. Then the bitch gonna tell me, well, anyway, mind your business. Yeah, we back together. This love is forever. Woot the woot the wham the wham. Next time, mind your business. Don't need no prayer hands. And say, you know what, bitch, I hope Stefan take you for everything you got. I hope Stefan have a baby on you. I hope he take it. I hope the bitch throw you off that fucking boat. You dumb bitch. Is what I hope. And that's why I ain't taking nobody else serious on social media no more, man. I ain't. I'm not taking nobody else serious.
And I would have to agree. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking none of y'all serious, especially on Facebook. Good Lord, man. Look, I purposely stay off of Facebook. I purposely stay off Facebook because, it's usually a lot of people that I grew up with, people that I went to high school with, people that still, live around here. And I'm just like, man, I be seeing some of the things people be posting and I just be like, oh my God. But then whenever they start posting their relationship stuff, I'm looking. I'm invested. I'm definitely invested in the story now because I want to see this thing through. I want to know if y'all gonna get back together because you know what? 10 times out of 10, y'all ain't done with each other Because if y'all was done with each other for real, it wouldn't be no posting on the socials. You know, y'all would just block each other, move on, whatever. But people definitely whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, but yeah, I don't take nobody's relationship serious on Facebook, especially whenever they start blasting each other, because y'all already know they gonna get back together. They just looking for some attention, they looking for some validation, they looking for people to come to their side. But then the funny part be when people from the opposing side, from the ops, come in the comments and be talking they shit, like they be talking they shit. You know, well, he wouldn't have been doing this if you would have been da 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 da. You always been a trifling da 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 da. Now they going back and forth in the comments, and I just be right there on the phone, I'll be scrolling. But then I already know, man. In 24 hours, man, they getting back together. They getting back together. So, you know, they partners and shit. You know, they getting back with a partner. But speaking of partners, you know, y'all know how I feel about that word, man. Don't look, man. If I ever, if a woman that I'm in a relationship with ever introduced me to her friends or her family as her partner, oh yeah, she going back to the streets that day. Ain't gonna be no text convo. As a matter of fact, she gonna know that I don't like that word. Yeah, just I hate that word. But you know, but this next quick hits here, man. I want to get y'all's opinion on the word partner, because I do feel like words mean things, especially if, you know, you're getting married to someone. You know, I don't know, man. I just think that husband and wife, you know, is looked at differently than your partner. You know, I feel like you going into business with somebody, you know, I don't know. It just don't sit right in my spirit. But before I get to that, let's see. Let's get to some of y'all's comments. What in the Harry Potter? Let's see. Is this buddy from the skit trying to lead the sneaky link, but didn't because she had a plate of red beans, rice, chicken wings, and cornbread? I don't know. I never seen him before. I wouldn't be surprised. That Mike Tyson tat lets me know he will be right back to taking people serious on Facebook. That's a fact. Hey, especially if it's a chick that he likes, that he finds attractive, he gonna be willing to come through with that cake flapping for a show. You can't take anyone serious these days. I told y'all I had 3 husbands looking for number 4. Is that, man, the jokes write themselves. You can't take, that's why I don't take you serious, CC. Talking about you can't take nobody serious, but you got 3 husbands and looking for number 4. Oh man. CC say she looking for number 4 though. So shoot. I mean, hey. However we can help CC get husband number 4, man. Y'all let us know. We gonna try to get CC husband number 4. Hey, he was hot though. He was mad as hell. If that nigga hot, I'm Denzel then. Shot time. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Last one. All right. Since we taking a break. All right. Don't forget, we getting into the partner conversation. All right. Because again, the word partner is just, it's nasty work. It's nasty work to me, but all right, let's see. I'm gonna play, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna play this and then we'll take a shot after I play this.
I take exception with Damien and talking about a marriage and then using the word partner. My wife is a wife, and that's a title of prestige. I would never water that down by calling her a partner ever. right? She earned that. That's what she's supposed to be. Imagine me introducing her like, hey, this is my partner. It don't make any sense, right? These terms are already predefined. We don't get to perverse them, you know? And that's what's happening a lot of the time every time we use possessive pronouns.
I don't know why this is such a hard concept for people to get, but I think it's because we define words by how we feel and not what they actually mean. Because in the definition of a partner, the very first one is either of a pair of people engaged together in the same activity, which would be married people. The second definition, either member of a married couple or of an established unmarried couple. It's the same thing. So when people say partner, it's literally just another name for your spouse, your husband, your wife. These words can be used interchangeably. It's not a disrespect to your person. It is actually their title. They are your partner.
I'm gonna have to pause it right there. I understand that, you know, the technical terms. I get it. I get it. I get it. However, I do think that, you know, there. I just there's something about calling someone your partner rather than just saying this is my wife. This is my husband. Cuz I don't really, well, let me take that back. Because men, Lord Jesus Christ, I'm gonna need men for men to grab their balls one time. But, you know, cuz men are now saying, "Oh, I'm looking for a partner. I want my partner to be," man, bruh, like you ain't got to talk like the women, bruh. Like I said, who gonna be the boys? I don't know. Again, it just doesn't.
So you know, people don't have to like the word, but by definition, that's exactly what you are to those people. So we have to get out of our feelings about what that word feels like to us and what it actually means.
But I thought partner was for the LGBT.
It's not.
But
long before.
All right. So here's my point.
That's usually when I hear it, is when people of the rainbow community, you know, introduce their partner, you know, to people in their circle.
Hold on. Here's my point of contention. You took a complete the same definition you just read is made up. Why should I believe it because Merriam-Webster's dictionary said it?
The definition of wife and husband is made up. It's the same.
No. But what I'm saying is it universally agreed upon? And do people not use it contextually or out of context to mean what they want it to mean?
It's the definition.
Hold on. When Hamp said we don't like them using the word partner, they're using it to substitute a word or something they don't want to align with anymore, right? We are not partners. That's the same thing as saying we're not equals. So they say partners to equalize with us. So contextually, people can use it however they want to, no matter what the definition is.
When you're in a marriage, right? You are a husband and a wife, right? I understand terms are used colloquially, right? Partner would be one of them. I simply reject that premise because of the prestige of being a husband and being a wife, you see. So we got to be very careful in the language that we use. I think we're usually too casual as a people too, Damien. You know what I mean? Like I see you at your job. Oh, what's up, brother? Right? Well, how about sir? Words have impact. And that's why I'm very careful to use specific ones depending on, you know, how they fit. I take exception with Damien talking
about. Okay. So what do y'all think about that? Because again, I mean, I think when you're you know, this the thing for me, right? Because when it comes to because most women will say, you know, they want a man who's a provider. You know, if he's not paying 100% of the bills, they want him to be at a point to where he's paying 100% of the bills, so they can rest in their divine feminine. Because whenever I can be in my divine feminine, okay, all right, so they can rest in their femininity. Then, you know, it's cool, you know, to be called a husband, you know. But if we're partners in this, because you want to be treated as equals. Then all right, you know what? We partners then. We partners. We going 50-50. You getting a 50% discount on these bills, partner. When it comes to sex, partner, I'm not gonna always be the one to initiate, partner. You know what? Hey, I wanna I wanna be wined and dined too, partner. We're partners in this. This is a business transaction, partner. So nah, man. I and again, to JD's point, he said, I hear people say partner if they're not married to a person because we are too old to be saying boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, I get it. I get it to some degree. But I mean, you can say this is my woman, this is my man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, if y'all ain't married, hey y'all, this my woman. Or like like Yachty said, my lady, hey y'all, this my lady, my old lady, not partner. Yeah, this my man, my old man, my bae, my boo, anything other than partner. Motherfucker, don't call me no damn partner, man. I'm not your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like when the little kids be calling me bruh at school. Little nigga, I ain't your bruh. Bruh? Little bro? You the little bro? Yeah, no. I am not your bruh. Okay? So nah. I'm not your partner. Okay? Because when there's things they need to be fixing, when there's a strange sound downstairs, who y'all want to go downstairs? Partner, you know what? Hey, my life is precious too. Okay, partner, you go down there and see what's going on. And if something popping off, I'll come on down there and help you out. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I help you out, But nah, man, don't call me a partner, man. I have said I desire a partner, but if you're introducing me to the fam, lady friend, woman, my girl, etc. Nah. Hey, y'all. Hey, fam. Hey, I want to introduce y'all to my partner here, Britt. Hey, my partner, Britt. We be kicking it and shit from time to time. I mean, I might like her a little bit. It's just my little my partner right here. It's my partner. Oh, man. Anyways, man. All right. Shot o'clock. Shot time. Shout out to Jay Blight. Man, this reminds me of some of the early episodes right here. All right, shout out to Jay Blight, man. Happy birthday to you again, my good brother. Okay. So let's see. I think let me go through and make sure
Quick and
that, did I have any more quick hits for tonight? I feel like there was one I wanted to. There was one I felt like. Did I see it on Facebook? I might have seen one on Facebook that I wanted to talk about. Give me a second, y'all. Let me go over here to the Facebook. Now how us old folks be talking, the Facebook. Old people be looking at the screen all close. The Facebook. I was over here I was trying to upload a picture on my status, a reel. Why they say they tagged me in a picture? I don't want to be tagged on nobody's pictures. I don't even know how to use Facebook on the computer. Good Lord. No, I'm getting old. Dang, I'm talking junk about the old folks. And here I am, old as hell. Can't goddamn use can't use Facebook on the hot damn computer. I gotta go to my phone. Shoot. Hold up. Let's see. Um say nah. Okay, all right. Let's see. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. All right, I got a funny one for y'all, man. Let's see. All right. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to. Let me do. Let me do this. Okay. I'm doing a lot. Just for this. Oh, you know what? Cause Cece sent it to me. All right, let's see. Cece sent me this post. And I said, "Oh God, say ain't no way, ain't no way." Let's see, where is it at? CC, where are you? Where are you at? Somebody asked me. Oh, I posted on my stories. Well, sundress season was a failure. Let's see what these UGG boots talking about. And I said, but the feet was still out, so I'm a happy guy. And somebody had the nerve to ask me, how much am I paying for pictures? You think I'm paying for feet pictures? What? All these feet out here, you think I'm about to pay for some pictures? Oh nah, you tripping. Ain't no way. Oh, you know what? Okay, Cece sent me two good ones. All right, yeah. Okay, all right. Let's see. All right. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Here we go. That was an old nigga statement right there. Gotta crash one shot and hit the bed. Oh Lord. All right, let's see. Here we go. Sukihana. Oh Lord. Suki said her cat stank and it's still gonna get ate. All right, here we go. Oh, let's see. Where the sound at? Lord. Oh, here we go. Lord. I don't never be on. That's how y'all know I don't use Facebook like that.
I stank it's still gonna get ate. It's still gonna get ate. It's still gonna get ate. I stank it's still gonna get ate. It's still gonna get ate. It's still gonna get ate. I stank it's still gonna get ate.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I ain't eating that. Not even with the ops mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. At all. Man, oh man. All right. But I got one more from CC. This was over on the TikTok side of the game. And I want to know if y'all would. Okay. I want to know if y'all would do this. Me personally, no, I would not. Because I just don't see the point in it, honestly. But, but for some people, hey, I just Lord, let me find it. I'm over here. That's how I know, man. I don't really be. I gotta be on.
Do you think it is
whoa
acceptable?
Whoa, hold on, brother. Hold on. All right, let's see. It's still gonna get 8. No, not from me. It's not. Bird behavior. Bird behavior. I'm telling you, man. Straight up. Straight up.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, let's see. Here we go. So I wanna get y'all's opinion on this. You for sure be paying. Not gonna lie, I said Jay got a foot fetish. He for sure paying for feet pics. Your dad gone wrong on that. No, all these free feet out here on Instagram. You think I'm about to pay? Heck no. And in real life, oh, that's the last. Man, that's the last thing I'm paying for. Is some feet pictures. No, ma'am. Nope. You send them to me for the free ski. All right. So let's see. Here we go. Y'all let me know if y'all have done this or would ever do this.
For a partner to make an anonymous account, and do you think it is acceptable for a partner to make an anonymous account and DM their partner to test their loyalty?
Yes, 100%. 100% that's okay.
You're
yes.
out of your mind.
Yes. Say I'm the person that created the account.
Sure.
What caused you to make me want to go make that account and test your loyalty?
That does not matter. You are being manipulative and intentionally lying.
Okay.
That is already off rip bad.
Have you seen the guy on TikTok that you can pay him to DM your girl?
What?
Yeah, you seen the light-skinned dude?
What a beautiful business model.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, he seems like the biggest douchebag in the world.
Oh. Well,
but like you can pay him to DM you because he has a good following. He's a semi-attractive looking dude. You can pay him to DM your girl and like he'll send you the screenshots back of what happened.
Wow.
Okay, so is that worse to just get somebody else to do it or just go and do it yourself?
I think they're the exact same. That's the same boat.
I've done it before.
Peyton.
I have so many different accounts.
So not only do you agree with that, you've literally done this.
Yeah, in high school. I'm 26, so no, not anymore.
So in your current state, now obviously maybe you wouldn't do it, but you still stand on the fact that you agree with it, that's fine.
Yes, I think it's okay. That's not bad.
Do you?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Jesus.
Yeah. No. No, and no. No. What? Nigga, what? No, there's no way. No way, no how, no sir. I would not create a fake account or pay someone to DM the girl that I'm with and try to get at her and see what the motion gonna be. No. If I'm already having those types of suspicions about a chick, then that's when it's time to just cut it off. Because now you doing too much. That is extra. You know, paying somebody to to pretend to get with your girl. And then, hey, look, and then they fuck around and actually get with your girl. Now you really gonna be mad, especially if they be like, shit. JD girl actually look kind of good. Shit, let me get at her for real. But nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. But nah, man, like, no. That's just taking it too far. You're too invested at this point. You know, I mean, if you're already seeing signs, you know, she don't be letting you hit it like she used to. She be telling you, she be like, nah, not tonight. You know, she be like, I went to sleep at 6:30. You ain't heard back from your girl until she be texting you back early as hell too. It'd be like 4 or 5. It'd be like 4 a.m. Babe, I'm so sorry. I was so tired. I came home and I went to sleep, and then I'm so sorry. Nah, bruh. It's time to let it go. It's time to part ways, man. It is time to part ways. Okay. So, let's see what y'all doing. That's entrapment. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's entrapment for sure. You better tell me what's going on, you know? For real. Find a lady that is honest about liking you and keep life moving. Niggas need to read, find a hobby, do something. Do something, bro. Like, yo, if your whole life is consumed with figuring out what this chick is doing when she not around you, man, look, you just asking to age quickly. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, it's just foolishness. Yeah. Plain and simple, Mary. It's just foolishness. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. All right. So let's see. So let's talk about the topic for tonight, man. You know, and then, you know, I guess we can kind of wrap it up for tonight. I thought about playing, we might I might play some of his wildest debates. But, you know, again, man, you know, shout out to Charlie Kirk, R.I.P. Rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Whether you agreed with his views and his ideologies or you didn't, you know, to me, this is just my opinion, is that, you know, no one should be killed over expressing their views and opinions. No one should be killed or, you know, assaulted for, you know, using their First Amendment rights. You know, I listening to because one thing about me, y'all, is I like listening to debates. I like listening to both sides of an argument. I like listening to you know, a liberal's point of view on a particular topic or subject, and I like listening to the inverse. You know, I like listening to the conservative side and, you know, seeing if both sides actually make very valid points. And, you know, one thing that I could respect about Charlie Kirk, because I mean, I have watched quite a few of his videos and debates, you know, going across college campuses and everything, is that, you know, at least he's willing to have the uncomfortable conversations. You know, he's willing to, you know, listen to the other side. And, you know, and I mean, and he does represent a conservative side. He represents, you know, more of a Republican, right wing, you know, pro-Christian, pro-family only, two genders, pro-life, you know, type of stance. And, you know, on some of those things I could definitely agree with. On some other topics I'm like, you know, maybe not. I can see the reasoning, but for me, I don't necessarily agree with it. But, you know, to each its own, right? And I think it's important that, you know, that we have these difficult and tough conversations out in the public for people to, you know, just hear both sides. But I don't think that it warrants, you know, someone losing their life over expressing their opinion. I had a conversation with somebody earlier today, and you know, in the DMs, because I had posted on my stories the exact same thing that I told y'all, and I said, man, don't be in my inbox arguing with me. And this particular person decided that she wanted to argue with me, and it just, and I already knew as soon as I saw the name in my DMs, I was like, okay, I see where this is going. Because one thing about it is that it is crazy to me how people are celebrating the fact that he was murdered in front of a large crowd. It's insane to me that people are celebrating the fact that, you know, he was shot and killed in the same where his family was. You know, his daughters and his wife were, you know, in attendance at that event. Like, how can you celebrate that? Like, this particular person, I looked at their stories, and when the news broke and they said that, you know, at this time he had just been shot in the neck or whatnot, and watching that in real time, like, that is insane. That is like, that's like when people back in the day watched, you know, JFK or MLK, you know, get assassinated in real time, you know. And I'm not necessarily comparing Charlie Kirk to those figures, even though people would hold him in high regard, you know, as some of those figures. But I'm just saying the actual viewing of it, right? But to see that, and like I said, at this point, he had just got shot, and this girl, she had posted in her stories, you know, prayers, saying prayers. Oh, well, what's for dinner? I'm like, damn. Like, where's the compassion? Where's the, you know, the empathy? You know what I'm saying? But then, when the news broke that he actually died, you know, she had posted another post and was like, oh well. I'm just like, damn. You know, that's fucked up. I don't care, like, you know, because there's plenty of people on both sides that I just don't agree with, but never would I, you know, would rejoice and celebrate, you know, someone, you know, one, getting shot, and then two, losing their life. And now, you know, you got a family out here who, you know, doesn't have, the wife doesn't have a husband, you know, not a partner, but she doesn't have a husband. You know, you got two daughters out here that, you know, don't have their father, you know. And I mean, for people not to have just simple compassion for that, because I mean, people are really making it seem like Charlie Kirk was out here, you know, murdering folks and selling drugs to the community, and, you know, just really being a menace to society. But in all actuality, it's just like he was just expressing his views. Whether or not you agree with him, I mean, that's a different story. But man, let me show y'all this real quick, because again, this is one thing that I noticed, right? One thing that I noticed is that whenever people from the right, conservative, you know, right wing, whenever something tragic happens to them, you know, I don't, for people on the left and liberals and Democrats and things of that nature to be the party of tolerance and acceptance, you know, I see a lot of hate. I see a lot of celebratory actions. I see a lot of things that are not are totally contradictory to what it is that they're supposed to stand for, you know. And I don't know, man. It's just it's sickening to me, actually. So let's see. Let me pull some of this shit up real quick for y'all, and then yeah, all right, let's see. Here we go. All right, feed picture collection is down. Okay, all right, bet. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Yeah, people are out here celebrating. Charlie Kirk was just pew-pewed in the neck at a Utah event. Oh, let me just turn this off real quick. Like, yo, celebrating. This supposed to be the party of acceptance, tolerance, love, everybody's welcome here. But I don't typically see that. And you know what? Something else I don't really see either is I don't see, your top liberals going out on the road and and having the tough conversations, because really a lot of the shit that they be debating about is logical. Like, yo, I'm sorry, I don't care how you feel, my nigga. You got a dick, dog. you got a penis, dog. You're not a woman. You will never be that. Okay, like you're not. What do we see going on all the time in the black community? We see a lot of foolishness. We see a lot of bullshit, And I mean, I don't think that it's necessarily racist if someone is calling it out just because they have a different skin color. It is what it is. Like, but that's just how, I feel about it. Again, man. I think that it's sad that that you are literally just, and the thing about it is again, I don't agree with everything, especially, whenever it comes to women and, abortions and this, that, and the third. Pro-life, we'll just say pro-life, his pro-life stance or whatnot. And many conservatives, I don't know if I necessarily agree all the way, with some of their stances, but it's their right as an American, as we all have the right to speak. But then, another thing too, man, as much as people love to say that, conservatives can be racist and homophobic and all this and that, man, whenever things happen to them on the right, like, I see some of the most racist shit coming from black folks ever. And you know what? Let's see. Let me go to this one page, because I'm like, boy, hey, black people be racist as hell too. And, some of these, titles and things like that, especially with social media, can be highly inflammatory, sensationalized, for clicks and views and things of that nature. And I mean, I get it. You gotta get the bag and everything. But, but this page here, being black is lit. Being black is lit. All right. So let's see. Okay. So for example, this post right here, Charlie Kirk's murder happened on the first stop of his Prove Me Wrong, the American Comeback Tour. Someone said, okay, let's see. Whether y'all feel he deserved what he got or not, that man was a father or husband. He challenged people's way of thinking by trying to have an open dialogue through debates. He died because someone got their feelings hurt. Some of y'all can relate to losing a loved one through violence because the guilty party did a poor job. Okay. All right, let's see. Someone said a point was proved. I don't know what it was, but it was proved. Let's see. They sure did prove him wrong. Literally proving him wrong. Yo, America's the only place shit like this happens. Imagine saying gun violence is acceptable right before getting shot. Diabolical. These comments didn't disappoint me with the hand clap. Happy 33rd birthday to me. Hope y'all take a shot on my behalf. Let's see. Guess he was proven wrong. Anyway, what y'all want from the store? Like I said with old girl, what y'all having for dinner? Let's see. Worried about DEI and he died instead. First stop. and he was stopped, you know. And it's like, man, you go on these black pages and you go through the comments, because, you know, like Britt said, you know, I definitely take a first class flight to the comments on a lot of these posts, and I be seeing the things that black people saying. I just be like, man, y'all niggas y'all niggas be ignorant as hell for real, you know. It's insane, you know. Let's see. JD said, I think we're responsible for the messages we put out. He crossed the line, knew it, and chose to keep pushing despite understanding the potential costs. I mean, well, you know, would people say that, you know, for people who are on the left? Because, I mean, let's not get it twisted. I mean, you know, people on the left, I mean, I've heard, for example, I mean, y'all, I'm not saying y'all is in y'all, but, you know, black folks love them some Jasmine Crockett. And I just heard Jasmine Crockett say some of the dumbest shit. Hold up, let me pull up this clip for y'all real quick. Cause I said, what? But you know what? But if and she says a lot of inflammatory things as well. However, you know, my thing is this: if the shoe was on the other foot, you know, I wouldn't be out here celebrating the fact that, you know, somebody decided to, you know, try to take her life, or essentially took her life. Like, that shit would be some bullshit. But let's see. Let me see if I can find that clip, because she literally said some shit, and I was like, what? Hold up. Where is it? I know I had it. No, I had it saved. But like I said, man, tonight's live stream was gonna go a totally different way. But, you know, with this, I was like, man, geez Louise. Hey, let me see. Okay, you know what? I know where I can find it. Cause I literally just saw this. Cause she was talking about law enforcement, and I was like, okay. Let's see. Where is it? You know what? Let's see. I know where I can pull it up. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds here, man. Cause I sent this to my homeboy earlier, and I was just like, my guy, what the hell? But again, I mean, even if you do push the envelope, JD, you know, I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, I still can't condone anyone, you know, taking it upon themselves to kill somebody just for expressing their opinion, you know. Let's see, because I heard a guy today, and he made a very valid point in terms of the use of you know, your firearms. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Here we go, y'all. All right, so let's see. Let me make this bigger. She said mine's just perfect. All right, let's see. Jasmine Crockett said law enforcement isn't supposed to prevent crimes. They only solve crime. All right, let's see.
That, like, law enforcement isn't to prevent crime. Law enforcement solves crime, okay? That is what they are supposed to do. They are supposed to solve crimes, not necessarily prevent them from happening, per se. I want to be clear that like law enforcement isn't to prevent crime. Law enforcement solves crime. Okay. That is what they're supposed to do. They are supposed to solve crimes, not necessarily prevent them from happening per se.
Okay, hey, y'all got to make that make sense for me. But you know what? Even with that, I wouldn't say that Jasmine Crockett decide, just because Jasmine Crockett has this stance on law enforcement that warrants some crazy right wing white supremacist to go out here and take her life because she said something that he didn't agree with. You know what I'm saying? And on that point, it's like, yo, you can't tell me that, the presence of law enforcement does not prevent crime. People are going to be way less likely to start some shit or prevent or to engage in criminal activity if they see them boys right there. Essentially, that is preventing crime. If they show up at a situation, they get called to, let's say, domestic dispute or any type of, call or whatnot, their presence is essentially going to help prevent said crime. Like, again, I don't necessarily agree with what Jasmine Crockett is saying. However, I don't think that warrants her, or someone being crazy and going out here and taking her life. Like, if this was Kamala Harris, and she said, and you don't agree with her. I mean, that doesn't warrant that type of, behavior. So, just because, hey, we're all Americans and we have the right to be able to, the right to free speech. That's like me, who knows where you're going to see your boy. But I mean, that's just like somebody wanting to come after me just because, hey man, they like titties and ass, but I like titties and ass too. But you know what? I also like feet. Okay. And because I like feet, that means you wanna kill me because of my affinity for 10 toes? Man, yo, that's crazy. That's that's crazy to me. But let's see. Britt said, I said earlier how we've become so desensitized. Cause what? Human lives were lost today. How is the loss of Charlie deemed as a celebration and okay? That's what I'm saying. And the crazy thing about it is, he ain't got nothing to do with you on a daily basis. How is he impacting you on a daily basis in order for you to celebrate it? That's crazy to me. Regardless of his political stance and race, that man lost his life again. He lost his life. The kid, his daughters lost a father. The wife lost a husband. I mean, and I guess at the core of it is kind of where I'm at. It's like, man, how do we become so desensitized and really apathetic and and just really have this stance of you don't give a fuck, so let's see. JD says, and that's true. I don't believe in killing anyone for their views, but I understand that not everyone is like me. There are people in this world you might piss off. I mean, yeah. I mean, true. I mean, but to what degree? To what degree, though? To the degree of like, man, I gotta, like you really. I'm trying to figure out what is in the mind of the killer. Like he's sitting in his room, on his phone, on his computer, looking at hours of Charlie Kirk content of him saying that, he believes that there's only two genders and he doesn't believe in abortion and, he's a Christian and, whatever. But then the other thing too that I noticed too, especially with a lot of the black outlets, because black people hate Trump. Black people hate them some Donald Trump, boy. So anything that is like a lot of the titles or the headlines were MAGA supporter, Trump affiliate, Trump supporter, Charlie Kirk. As soon as you use Trump and MAGA, all of a sudden, hey man, hey, bad man, don't listen to anything that he has to say. Hey, not too much on Jasmine. She said it. And she said a lot of things that I'm just like, no, she loud and wrong. Okay. She loud and wrong. But again, and you're a sitting member in Congress. You're up here helping to create laws and legislation and shit. But you up here talking about law enforcement doesn't prevent crimes. Like, sorry. Again, but this is, again, we can agree to disagree, and that's fine. And I think, again, the conversation and the discourse is to be had. But, I'm not about to be like, wishing bad on Cece because she's telling me not to go too hard on Jasmine Crockett. So don't do that. Don't do that. I have empathy when empathy is warranted, not when people are just out here on some bullshit, But let's see. Don't forget about the fake stats about white men getting killed by blacks. I mean, true. I mean, again, I think facts can be or stats or things that people say can be disproven. That's why I say, like, you don't necessarily have to agree, and you can debunk the facts. And I feel like in a debate, in discourse, in a going back and forth between ideas, those are things that can be brought up, So I'm not disputing that, But again, the fact that that you have an opinion is just, again, I just don't feel like your life should be taken for that. But as of right now, I don't think that they have found the killer. I think the killer is still at large. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so 33 minutes ago, this is from CNN. All right, yeah. All right, let's see. Manhunt underway after conservative activist Charlie Kirk shot dead on Utah's campus. Okay, so the shooter is believed to have fired once from a nearby roof in a targeted attack. A manhunt is still underway. 2 people were considered suspects, but were later released. So, I mean, and situations like this, and even with the girl or the woman that was murdered here in Charlotte, I feel like a lot of these situations can definitely be, politicized on both sides, and and can use arguments of racism and a lot of things that I'm just like, it just gets exhausting. listening to on a daily. So, but as of right now, you know, they don't have the suspected killer. So, but yeah. But withholding his identity. Well, this was just 33 minutes ago. This was just 33 minutes ago, unless there's something new. Let me see.